the Power Brother, hitting y'all up with some more knowledge to speak on, more of our problems, more of our issues. I know y'all know about and heard about police officer sleeping with 5 different brothers. There was a snow bunny. Everybody been having fun with this story. Man, mindset. Like I said, this is Power Inc. Wake up movement. I'm encouraging my people to wake up. It's mindset, people. These brothers' minds ain't right. They don't even value their family and their job more important than sleeping around with the snow bunny. Snow bunny syndrome. Homeboy Umar rides on this hard. I I normally don't be on it so hard, but because Umar rides it real hard, the snow bunny syndrome, obviously that's a problem. Brothers love the snow bunny where they was willing to run the train on the snow bunny at their job, at the job. Kind of wild to me. It's like you don't give a damn about your job, brother. Is the snow bunny that darn attractive, really? If you look at her, she don't look nothing spectacular whatsoever. It just show you how damaged we are as people, how traumatized we are as people, how we are so conditioned, and how we are so programmed to do some of the silliest and the ignorant things in these day and times. They didn't think twice. Go to a hotel room. You don't think about the respect you have for your self-respect or yourself or your family. I haven't even done the research, but I'm pretty sure when these brothers got kids and everything else. It's funny, but it's not funny because these are black problems. And people don't want to talk about black problems because people love to go along to get along. We got to acknowledge these problems, showing how we're going to reprogram ourselves because we have been programmed to be so ignorant and so violent towards each other, and so disrespectful towards each other, and to yourself. These brothers are apparently messed up in the head, mental. We had identity crisis, and this is a prime example. It shows all the time black problems. So mindset. We are conditioned to be so ignorant. We are conditioned to go along to get along. We are conditioned to stay in our own lane and not unite as people. But I'm trying to encourage our people to wake up so we can do the 3 things I speak on, to protect each other, to unite with each other, to have power. But we cannot get here. We cannot get here until you do the following work of reprogramming yourself. This is going to take some time in the process. It's going to take some time. And I'm calling at least the 5-year deal, the 5-year cycle of encouraging our people to wake up. This ain't going to happen overnight. Now I see it. People are still lost. I see it all the time. This is a prime example. You got homeboy, the ex-football player. It's all in the news. Everybody's talking about black problems. This brother have good wealth of money, can make a difference in a darn school, what the school desperately need help in, and they fired him because of his YouTube or his Instagram rant. Come on, y'all serious? He was really doing what's needed to be done. Why y'all couldn't just give him a slap on the wrist? How y'all do the white boy? Just give him a slap on the wrist and tell him not to go live and talk in a such way, and don't play music. They fired him because of the music he was playing and a few cuss words. But in the day, he was speaking the truth of this school and black problems. You know, he was making a difference for us in this school and addressing black problems. And the solution to our black problems is our mindset and reprogramming ourselves from within. This is something we're going to have to do as individuals so we can work on coming together as people. But we can't do nothing as people until we change our mindset. This is the key into the solution to us as people is changing. Like I say, I'm new to this. I had my time when I stood up 2 years ago when seeing 2 teenagers getting killed south of Kansas City. And I had my time when I had my awakening, thanks to my brother Michael Mex. The reason why I got this tattoo, by any means necessary, I'm about my people and I'm for my people, and I'm encouraging my people to wake up so we can all self-improve and self-educate as one. We can all do this slow and real tough process of changing for within. Waking up is not an easy process. It's not an easy cycle that I'm going through. It's not easy, you know, because I stopped allowing myself to be so distracted from TV, and I'm 100% focused as a man, as a black man, as a father. I'm laser focused, you know, like Superman when he turned on the little red beam eyes. That's how focused I am. I know exactly what I want in life. I know exactly what our people need. I'm a mastermind. I'm a visionary, and my mind is always racing. I got so many ideas, and I was always gifted as a kid, but I never had answers, no direction. But I know who I am, and I have my awakening, and I'm still going through the process of awakening. And I'm encouraging our people to do. We can all do this at the same time. You know, we got to acknowledge we're traumatized. We got to be honest with ourselves so we can rebuild ourselves as individuals, so we can gain some knowledge, to gain some power. We're lost. We had identity crisis around the world. And we must change from within. It's the whole reason why I stood up and came up with this logo, powerinc. Power. To protect each other, to unite with each other, to have power. The whole reason why I came up with this is I had a period in a time where I decided to stand, because I see we are playing ourselves and we defeating ourselves. I'm a victim of black on black violence. I was shot in 2002, and it messed me up like we all been messed up on the epic generation of the trauma that keep passing. This is some time it's gonna take for us to change as people. This is the answer and the solutions for us to have a real solid movement I call Power Inc. Wake Up Movement or Power Movement. But we got to be awakened in order to move in any direction. We got to be awakened. We have so many problems, and this is the main solution to fixing every single problem that we have. We must be awakened. You can't tell me one of these brothers that was having intercourse with this white snow bunny had his mind right. His mind couldn't have been right. Because if his mind was at least halfway right, had a little bit of self-respect and sense, he would not have intercourse with this young lady at their job, because he gave a damn about himself. We're brainwashed. These brothers are conditioned, and they just as ignorant as a lot of our people. Some people don't want to admit it. I can admit it. There's nothing wrong with it. We all conditioned. We all traumatized and trauma people. The truth hurts. But you can't see the truth unless you open your eyes to see. You can't see our problems unless you get to seeking knowledge. You can't understand these problems unless you're looking for an understanding. Are you ready to address these problems? It's got to be a clear understanding with yourself and what you want to do about change. You're going to sit back and keep on allowing yourself and our people to get oppressed and held down, or are you going to do something about it? I choose to stand up to do something about it. And this is a choice we make in life. You're going to do something about it, or you're going to go along to get along. And I refuse to do that. These 5 brothers. Let me go to the screen and show y'all. Let me tap in and show you this. Give me a second. I'm new to this. I'm working on this. New knowledge. This new technology. Give me a second. Here we go. Bam. Look at that snow bunny. You mean to tell me our brothers ain't got enough sense to make a better decision? Do not put your job at risk to mess with this girl. She just like the old normal little white chick you see in your neighborhood. Nothing special about it. I just be shocked. The stupidity our people do. But it always got resonates to our mindset. That's our problem. Mindset. We got to change our mindset. We're lost and trauma people. We just got to admit that. When you go to a counselor for any reason, abuse, anything happened in your past, alcoholism, drugs, you got to admit that the drug or wherever you're doing is the problem, so you can be honest in order to conquer that problem, to fix it. So you can work on rebuilding yourself. So you can go through the process of being honest with yourself. If you ain't honest with yourself or as us as people, what didn't happen to us, to acknowledge why we still so ignorant and still divided as people, we still trauma. We're still traumatized. And it's that clear. People wake up and acknowledge why we do so many crazy things. Wake up and acknowledge. Get back off that. Another crazy looking snow. Leave the snow bunnies alone. And the woman was married. I know in some states it can be a lawsuit on that matter. Come on, my people, we gotta be smarter than this. You know, this is black problems. Mindset, the solution, is changing how we think. We need to be radical thinkers. We need to look at society, how everything was created from the bottom, and in the past, how it resonates to this very day. We're trauma, not just from slavery, from lynching and kidnapping our people and dividing our people up. Kidnapping our people and lynching our people, and there ain't never been no justice. The massacres, you name them. I don't want to just keep going down the same rodeo, but this is part of our problems as people, not being honest, that we're traumatized people, and we're being broken and divided. And it's time for us to wake up, be honest with ourselves so we can rebuild ourselves as people. I am your power brother, and encourage you to wake up, work on your knowledge, self-improve, to rebuild yourself, transformation, change your mindset. We have been programmed to be so lost and divided. It's time for us to wake up so we can have some impact in society for us as people. So we can be more of a solution to our problems and changing our mindset. Till next time, my people, stay focused and love each other and embrace your blackness and be smart and think about the decisions that we do and what you do in your life and what we all choose to do. Let's be smarter. Let's change our mindset so we can work on coming together as people. Let's rebuild ourselves in our rooms, work on our knowledge, read some books. These are books I encourage you to read. So we can work on. At some point, I'm going to talk about some of these books. I just do so much. I'm working on my mindset. I'm working on changing. I'm going through the process. I'm encouraging my people to do the same. This is Power Inc. Wake Up Movement. I'm encouraging my people to wake up so we can rebuild ourselves. Until next time, protect each other. Unite with each other. Be power. Be power, my people. Be easy.